Oh, oh my gosh. You're actually here. I can't believe you actually came over for this. I mean, I really didn't think you would, or, well, I hoped you would, but I didn't really think. Oh, wow. Hi, Romeo. I mean, hi. Just hi. Don't don't look at me like that. I know this is probably really weird, me asking you to come over just to practice. My mom's out, so, private. Not that it matters, I guess. It's just Romeo and Juliet for drama class. And you're so good at acting, I thought maybe you could help me with my lines. I keep messing them up, and Ms. Davison says I need to embody the character more, get into Juliet's head. And you're so good at being, Romeo. Like really good. So I just thought maybe we could just go over a few scenes just for practice. And I really want to do well. So I have this script right here. See? It's pretty thick. We don't have to do the whole thing, of course. Just maybe the balcony scene or the part where we first meet. That's probably a good place to start, isn't it? Because that's where, the connection, it starts there. Yeah. So, if you want to sit down, anywhere is fine. I just need to find my place. It's always page. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Page 16? No, 17. Okay, 17.
Okay, 17. So this is the part where Romeo and Juliet, they first meet at the feast. And it's just so romantic and intense, isn't it? So if you're ready, maybe we can try just the very first bit, the part where you first see me. I mean, Juliet, and then you speak. Or I can just read it first if you want, to get us in the mood, or help you understand the vibe. Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? No, no, that's not right. It's it's about why you are Romeo. Why your name is your name. If you were not a Montague, would you still be you? Would you still have that gentle gaze, those quiet eyes that somehow see right through me? It's silly, I know. Just words from a play. But sometimes words feel so real, like they're meant for me, meant for us. All these thoughts that I wouldn't dare speak out loud, not really, not to anyone, unless I was sure no one was listening. Or maybe just you, and you're not supposed to be here. And it's so hard to tell them apart now, isn't it? The words, I mean, they just feel different when I say them looking at you, not at the ceiling or at the wall, but right into your eyes. It's like they have more weight, more meaning. Even if I'm just whispering them, they feel louder somehow. I'm supposed to be practicing my lines, remember? getting them just right for the play. But every time I try to focus on the next verse, my mind just drifts to this moment, to this quiet between us. It feels softer than any stage I've ever been on. Just this room and us. The air around us is so warm, don't you think? Like a secret, like something precious that only we know about. And my cheeks, they feel so warm too. I hope it's just the room. It must be. But every time your eyes flicker to mine, just for a second, it feels like a little jolt right through me. And then I have to look away quickly, pretend I'm thinking or remembering a line, when really, I'm just trying to breathe normally again. Trying to pretend my heart isn't trying to climb out of my chest. This is more than just practice, isn't it? It feels so much more dangerous and beautiful. Like I'm standing on the edge of something wonderful and utterly terrifying, and all I can do is just sway a little closer. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Just that name, it feels so heavy, so full of longing, even when I'm just whispering it like this into the quiet air. If only you weren't Romeo. A name. What is a name, really? It's just words. Why does it matter so much? Why do we make it matter? I wish you weren't you in a way. But then I wouldn't want you to be anyone else, would I? It's confusing, all these feelings swirling. My gaze, it just drifted. And then, oh, did I just make eye contact? Just for a second? But it felt so real, like you really saw me, saw into everything. It's just pretend, right? But the feeling, this soft, almost breathless feeling, it's not pretend, it's really here inside me. What if this is real? My thoughts are all tangled up. So dreamy, so quiet. I just want to stay in this moment forever, just watching and feeling watched. It's beautiful and a little bit scary. No, I mean, it's just so hard to focus on the lines when you're so close, and your eyes, they're so intense. It's like they're looking right through Juliet's disguise, right into me. And that's not supposed to happen, is it? We're just practicing for the play, but it feels so much more real than just lines on a page or words that someone else wrote hundreds of years ago. I feel like I'm making them up right now, just for you. Of course, I mean, it's just that you're so good at this, Romeo. No, I mean, you're so good at being Romeo that it makes me feel things that are very Juliet-like, very dramatic and passionate. You have such an intense gaze when you're in character. It's really captivating, almost disarming. Is that in the script? I don't think disarming is in the script, but it's what I feel right now. You you make the words come alive. Not just Shakespeare's words, but my own. I find myself wanting to change them. I have to be honest with you. I already know the lines. I do. I've read the whole play so many times, more than you can imagine. I've memorized so many bits and pieces, not because I needed to practice them, not really, but because I wanted to imagine saying them to you. I wanted to imagine your hand in mine, just like this. I wanted an excuse, a good reason to have you close, to look at you, to feel this closeness, without having to explain myself. I'm so scared to tell you this, but I can't pretend anymore. This was a ruse. This whole thing, this practice, it was a ruse to get to spend time with you, to see if maybe, just maybe, you felt something too, a little spark. I know it's silly and maybe a little bit manipulative, but I couldn't think of any other way to let you know how I felt without actually saying it out loud. But now that our hands are like this and my heart is about to burst, I think I have to say it. I really like you. More than just a friend. More than just someone to practice a play with. I really, really like you. And it's terrifying, but also it feels so good to finally be honest with you. And I know I know it's a lot to just dump on you like this, especially after everything we've been doing. But the truth is, I already knew the lines for Romeo and Juliet. Most of them anyway. I mean, I've loved that play since I was little. I know that sounds even more manipulative, doesn't it? Like I planned this whole thing and I guess I did in a way. I just I wanted an excuse to be close to you, to spend time with you without having to risk everything by actually saying what was in my heart out loud. Because it felt safer to let Shakespeare speak for me, to let Juliet's words be my words, even if they were just borrowed. But then you looked at me during that balcony scene, and I felt like I was Juliet, truly. And and your hand, it's still holding mine so gently. And I just I couldn't keep pretending anymore. I couldn't keep hiding behind the script. The play, it was always just an elaborate way to try and tell you how much you mean to me. How much I've thought about you, dreamt about you, wondered if you ever felt the same. And now that it's all out, now that I've actually said it, I'm so scared. Scared of what you'll say or what you won't say. You really? You really understand? And you don't hate me for going off script like that? You're actually smiling. And you're holding me even closer now. My heart, it was racing so fast with fear. I thought for sure I'd made a terrible mistake, that I'd pushed you away with my silly, elaborate plan. But you're still here, still looking at me with so much warmth, so much kindness in your beautiful eyes. And your arms, they feel so incredibly safe, so wonderfully comforting around me. I could just melt right into you. Can we please just stay like this for a little while, just curled up together, feeling your heartbeat against mine? It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard, the most reassuring feeling. I feel so unbelievably relieved. Like a huge, suffocating weight has just been lifted from my shoulders, and I can finally breathe properly again. Just be here with you, truly with you, Not just performing a scene, but sharing a real moment. And our practice kiss from the balcony scene, it was supposed to be just pretend, right? Just a stage kiss. But what if it wasn't? What if it was just a little bit real? Would you want that? Because I really, really want to kiss you. Not as Juliet, but as me. Keisha, I've wanted to for so long. More than I can even tell you. I didn't anticipate it feeling quite like that. Not for it to feel so utterly real. The way your lips felt, it wasn't pretend at all, was it? Just being this close to you, wrapped up like this, it's like a dream I never even knew I had. So warm, so safe. I could just stay here forever, nestled in your arms, letting the world outside simply fade away. All the lines we rehearsed, all the emotions we were trying to portray, they just melted into truth, didn't they? I was supposed to be Juliet, playing a role, and you were my wonderful audience. But then the boundaries dissolved completely. I honestly think I forgot we were acting, even for a single moment.